Runners, the city, everybody, Boston preparing for the running of the 127th Boston Marathon. And tonight we have a story of hope and inspiration.
WBZ's Brandon Truitt introduces us to a Wellesley father fighting for his life with the determination of a champion and the loved ones rallying around him and running for a cure.
Mommy said you had some decorations.
Take just a few steps inside the Cohen's Wellesley home, and you can't help but notice the positivity that fills it. 24-year-old Mackenzie Cohen is gearing up to run her 4th marathon, her 2nd in Boston.
I always said I'm not doing it again. There's no one that's going to convince me. And then obviously when my dad got sick, you think about all these things you said you would never do.
I feel great, and I feel better than I should. That's how I feel.
Brett Cohen, 56, is a father of 4, and he's been diagnosed with glioblastoma. The brain cancer has no known cure.
So it's been challenging.
Since April of last year, Brett's had 2 brain surgeries and undergone clinical trials. He started chemo this March, anything to slow the spread. To mark the year since his diagnosis, his wife Adrienne, daughter Mackenzie, and sister Britt will all step off in Hopkinton for the 127th Boston Marathon.
I'm not sure that I will be breaking any records time-wise, but we're going to get there.
Getting there has not been easy. The family has faced nearly every obstacle, every emotion over the last 12 months. But it's Brett who's been the guiding light.
He has just faced this challenge with unwavering optimism, courage, grace, strength, and he's my hero.
Adrienne, Mackenzie, and Britt are running to raise money for Dana-Farber. The Cancer Institute has become a second family for the Cohens.
Dana-Farber gave us something that this diagnosis took away from us in the beginning, which is hope.
The family has made bracelets to rally around Brett, setting a goal of raising $40,000. They have well surpassed that, and they're still going.
I want there to be more tomorrows, and so if raising money brings that, then we'll keep running until there is a cure.
Come Marathon Monday, Brett says he's going to make the trip out to Washington Street in Wellesley to watch the girls run, before making his way here to Boston's famed finish line to greet them with open arms.
Because we're running for Dana-Farber, we are quite literally running towards a finish line of curing cancer.
Since his diagnosis, things have changed. Speaking is more difficult for Brett. He stepped away from his job as a litigator. The family is spending a lot more time together now. They're currently in the thick of a race unlike any other, but are relentless in their pursuit of a cure, taking one step at a time.
We're grateful for every minute. We consider every day at this point kind of a bonus day, and we treat it that way.
In Wellesley, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.